Hello and welcome to Paradwys Diaries short series on keeping certain animals on a small holding. Today's this noisy lot, how to keep pigs. In November 2017, we moved to the beautiful Ynys Môn, the island of Anglesey in northwest Wales, to begin the adventure of developing a 12-acre small holding and planting a church, all while learning to be parents for the first time. Moving to a tiny rural village called Paradwys, which is Welsh for paradise, our pioneering journey has seen us venture way out of our comfort zone, trying new things, succeeding at some and facing challenges in others. This is our way to share our journey, encourage you with yours, and of course share plenty of inspiring scenery and cute shots of animals and our young family. We are the Radbourne family, and this is Paradwys Diaries. So first of all, why keep pigs? Well, they are a lot of fun and they can be a great animal to have on a small holding. Plus they turn over the ground really well if you want to use them for a purpose like that. And then obviously, well, they turn into some very tasty food. So starting off, the simple route is to keep some weaners, as you only need to keep them for a short time and you can let the land rest in between seasons. That's what we're doing with these two. So this is Percy and Molly, our weaner pigs that we will keep for about 6 months in total before they go off to the butchers. First thing you need to do is sort out your paperwork. So you need to have a holding number and register any movement or transfer of pigs with a site called Pig Hub. It is a bit of work and there are a lot more restrictions on pigs than there are things like sheep, and definitely more than things like chickens or ducks. But don't worry, all the information is clearly laid out there so you can find that without any problem. Just make sure you take your time getting it done. So why choose pigs over other livestock? Well, first of all, they don't need a huge amount of land. They want enough space to be able to run around, to play with. They are really social animals, so do get involved with them, get into the pen with them, play football, play tig and chase, whatever it is, but it is really important to keep them entertained. But they don't need a huge amount of space, so you can create a nice enclosure in even the smallest of small holdings and still be able to keep your weaners for a good 6 months. But do remember, they will turn over that land, so if you want a nice lawn, pigs are not really for you. For accommodation, they don't need much space, but give them enough as they like to run about and play. Access to water and a wallow or shade, and land you don't mind getting turned over. Electric fence tape is vital as they will escape. Make sure that what you give them is sturdy as they will use it as a scratching post. We've used this trailer top here, so just filled it with some nice straw bedding. It's nice and dry and warm for them. So breeds, these are Welsh Cross Gloucester Old Spot. The key is do your research, see what the temperament of different breeds are, and then choose whichever one you think will suit you best. Pig feed is fairly cheap, but be warned, keeping weaners is not really a profitable venture. Doing it more for enjoyment and food source knowledge. If you overplant the veg patch, don't worry, they will eat anything. But you cannot give them cooked food or waste from the kitchen. There is a law against this. But throwing over your spare veg patch trimmings is no problem though, and they absolutely love it. From our experience so far of keeping pigs, I cannot recommend it enough. Granted, the biggest challenge is still yet to come. The day that we send them off to the butcher, I've heard stories of people changing their mind and then deciding to keep them as pets. Like, we just won't be able to do that here over winter. The ground will be way too wet and it won't be good for them. And plus, how can I be hypocritical and eat sausages coming from the shop and not be able to eat them when I know how what a good life they have had, how they are sourced and where they have come from, with all the benefits of keeping and eating your own. But we will see over the next few months, as we build up towards that time, how that feels. But thanks for watching today, and do tune back in next week for the next in our mini-series exploring how to keep certain animals on a small holding. Sorry Caleb, should Daddy stop recording now? Yeah.